It begins in London. On Westminster Bridge, something is terribly wrong. The bridge is packed with people, but they are not commuters or tourists. They are the infected. Crowds of zombies shuffle slowly across the bridge, blocking the road and surrounding abandoned vehicles. The outbreak has already taken hold in the heart of the capital. Across the river, the same terrifying scene unfolds at Tower Bridge. The famous crossing is overwhelmed. Cars sit motionless while hundreds of infected figures wander across the bridge and along the riverbank. The city is no longer in control. Nearby, survivors gather behind the ancient stone walls of the Tower of London. Inside the fortress, people try to stay safe. Gates are shut, barricades are built, and frightened families look out from the battlements as chaos spreads across the city outside. Then the news breaks. Television channels interrupt their programs with urgent updates. Reports confirm violent attacks, hospitals overwhelmed, and entire areas of London being locked down. Officials warn the public to stay indoors. Emergency services struggle to contain the outbreak as the number of infected grows rapidly. But the situation is already spreading. Within hours, reports begin appearing far beyond the capital. Smaller cities begin seeing the same scenes of panic and violence. Police stations and hospitals are overwhelmed as frightened residents try to understand what is happening. Soon the outbreak reaches towns and villages.
We have breaking news. A hazard outbreak has been confirmed in London. Authorities are urging the public to avoid the affected areas immediately.
Breaking news. A zombie outbreak has been confirmed in the city. Situation is escalating now. Stay indoors and await further
The
instructions.
zombie outbreak is reaching towns and villages. We have confirmed reports from across the country.
Quiet streets that once felt safe are suddenly filled with fear. Local shops close their doors and roads become eerily empty as people rush home to their families. Neighbors begin working together, dragging bins, cars, and wooden fences across roads to block entrances into their communities. In villages that once felt peaceful and untouched by the chaos of the city, the reality slowly begins to sink in. The infection has traveled far beyond London. Across the countryside, warning messages spread quickly through radios, phones, and social media. Sirens echo through small towns as police and emergency services try to hold the line. Farmers block narrow country lanes with tractors. Villagers gather in church halls and schools, turning familiar places into makeshift shelters. Some communities attempt to organize patrols, watching the roads through the night for any sign of movement. Others simply wait and hope the outbreak passes them by. But the modern world moves too quickly. The same roads, trains, and motorways that once connected the country now help the infection travel further and faster. Soon even the most remote places begin hearing the same terrifying reports. Strange attacks, empty streets, people disappearing overnight. The truth becomes impossible to ignore. The outbreak is everywhere. If a zombie apocalypse ever truly happened, it might not begin in secret laboratories or distant battlefields. It might begin in the middle of a city, on a crowded bridge. And from there, it would spread quietly, until nowhere felt safe anymore.